Hello there people, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime. In this episode, we're going to be getting our Morph Ball bombs back. And in the last episode, we got our Charge Beam and Morph Ball back. And I think I said that in reverse order. Now, these guys, if you remember, you can shoot them and make their eyes closed. And go across. Now, the idea is that they're supposed to, The idea is that you're supposed to do that. Use the charge beam to actually destroy them, but that didn't really go all that well. If you're quick, you can just shoot them with regular shots, and that'll be enough to destroy them. One thing I like about the missile is that it has splash damage, so you can destroy those things. Now, we're very close to the Morph Ball bomb. It's actually kind of surprising how easily they give you back your old power-ups back, but at the same time, I can see why they wouldn't want to make it tedious for you, so that's just one of the things I like about this game. Go over here, and yes, if you listen really closely, you can hear that very similar whine, whine, whine of expansion. Will we be able to get those back? Not back. Will we be able to get the expansion? Not yet. We need the Morph Ball bomb before we can get the expansion that we're hearing. And oh no, more Shriek Bats. Now damn! I'm telling you, this is like one of the only complaints I have about this game is that they throw way too many Shriek Bats at you. A little variety, please. And oh my god, I lost a lot of energy. The expansion we want is up there, and it's covered by more sandstone. So unfortunately, we won't be able to do anything about that until we get the Morph Ball bombs. But I would say we're about 4 minutes away from them. Yeah, probably. Or maybe a little bit more, because there's something else I want to take care of first. Open up. Okay, it's more Shriek Bats. Okay, that door back here, or that door back here, I used the wrong grammar. Lock system engage. Nothing you can do will open that door at all. At least none of your weaponry can open that door. The only way to open those doors is to complete the purpose of the room, which we'll do, I think, after this little boss, because, spoilers, there's a boss for the Morph Ball bombs. This guy, right here. Stone Toad. I will never forget this little preys on creatures smaller than itself. In other words, it's a big bully. He swallows balls and then spits them out. Apparently, he's a blowjob master. But I was scared shitless of this guy because he was just scared looking. And I remember as a kid, I closed my eyes and I ran for him, and then he didn't do anything. So I'm like, oh, okay. And then I saw the Morph Ball hole, and I remembered it in advance. So I went into the Morph Ball mode to go into the hole, but before I could leave, he swallowed me. And that scared the shit out of me. Luckily, he spits you out. But yeah, that guy, I will never forget him. He was, like, iconic for being the one who ruined my life. Over here, we have another boss, and this is very similar to the Hive Mecha, in the fact that there is an insect that is, exclusive to this boss, and then there's a boss itself. Over here, this is the incinerator drone, programmed for high temperature waste disposal. It's got medium level firepower, pretty much. I'm not going to go into the full scans because I don't want to be sitting here for a long time. Over here, when that little red thing opens, you just shoot it. When he's going to hit the hive up there with the fire in order to irritate the bugs into coming out. And these are barbed war wasps. Like I said, these are exclusive to this boss only. Make sure you scan them. They're a little bit different from your standard wasp in the fact that they don't ram you, they shoot you. They fire their stinger at you, so it's a little bit interesting in that regard. They're probably my favorite they're probably my favorite species of war wasp, actually. So that's always cool. Make sure you keep an eye out for when that red spot appears on the incinerator drone's top. If you miss that, you're going to have to go through another one of these annoying cycles. And by the way, these bugs are infinitely spawning, so you might want to keep that in mind. Ow! Whoa, that thing sent me flying! So much for mid-level combat power, gee. Now, for this boss, third time is not the charm, believe it or not. You actually have to do this 4 times, not 3 times. I don't know why they sort of changed that up, and ow. Oh, I double killed the wasps. Oh yeah. Oh, and as for the door in the other room that I scanned, like the locked door, if you miss that, like let's say like you complete the purpose of the room before you scan it, don't worry. In every boss battle, the door will be there, so just keep that in check. But these two enemies, oh, done, and the boss is finished. But the incinerator drone and the barbed war wasp are what you have to scan, and that does not look anything like the morph ball bombs that we use in this game. It looks like the morph ball bombs that we use in other games, like the 2D games, you know, Super Metroid, blah blah blah, and my microphone just fell. There we go. The morph ball bombs in this game look really, like, more or less electrical, and I actually like that. It's my favorite form of the morph ball bomb that I've seen. But there's more to this room than meets the eye. There is a sandstone wall, and in it, missile expansions, and typically, when you exit morph ball mode, there's a little animation of Samus, you know, rolling up into standing up, but for some reason she didn't do that. Over here, there's something called the morph ball jump. If you play Metroid a lot, you know this. Bomb the area that you're standing in, and then you'll do a little jump. Pretty standard format, and that's and that stone toad that we saw, we can destroy him now. No! But I'm not going to. Why? Because the door that opens after you do what this room is intended for you to do, there are two paths you can take, and we can only go through one of those paths, and I don't really want to waste time. And there's also another reason. Like I said, there are two areas in the game where my disc constantly freezes. One being the elevator of the when you first go to the Chosen Ruins. The other place is the hallway that comes immediately after that door, and I don't want to have to do this all over again if it does freeze. Yeah, I know I'm being lazy, but don't worry, we'll cover that. The only thing that you'll get is an energy tank, but you won't be missing out that much on it anyway. Oh no! We can't get up there. We can only get up there with the space jump boots, which I think I showed off. But anyway, now that we've got the charge beam, the morph ball bomb, and the missiles, I think it's about time we get our Various suit back, don't you think? And you might say, oh, what about the grapple beam? Well, for some reason, the designers of Retro Studios decided, hey, let's save the grapple beam until like 3/4 of the way into the game. No kidding. Not even 3/4. I would say like 4/5. Anyway, hey look, it's a runic symbol. This follows the same criteria as the room where the charge beam was. You're gonna have to scan some runic symbols. Ow! Whoa! What's up with these monsters and sending me flying? None of these monsters like me. It's just like school. Ugh! Get out of the water. Go up here. We haven't seen any runic symbols yet. Oh, turn around. They try and trick you. And I think I mumbled that a little bit. I'm sorry. One thing I have to know. One thing I have to focus on is these bugs. Ow. One thing I have to focus on is making sure that my syllables, like in my speech, are like elaborated on. This way people can understand what I'm trying to say. This way it doesn't come up as a jumbled mess. Last runic symbol. Well, actually, no, not last one. Now, scan these. Now, you might say, you've seen this before, why didn't you scan it? Well, because for some reason, when they're on top of something like a runic symbol, you can't scan them, and that wasp noise is getting annoying. Venom weed, they're pretty much the same as a tangleweed, which is like the green version of this. They slow you down, but they also hurt you. Now, there are hives around here that you can destroy, like that. But I always thought it was, you know, kind of unneeded. So go through here before the venom weed respawns, because venom weed respawns quicker than I would like. Now you're gonna have to, whoa! There you go. You might say, oh, but we're over here, but the runic symbol is not here. Oh, but it is. It's right here. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I always thought those two little tunes sounded the same. And if you don't play this game frequently, you're not going to have any idea what I'm talking about. So, now that we have the morph ball bombs, we can go in here. Go. Hey, it's a missile door. Did I scan these? Yes. I don't know why my memory is fading. More venom weed. Now these guys are also reaper vines. I always think that they're a different enemy because they're like a mini version. But no, they still count as Venom Lead. And I don't know why they have all these stupid interruptions here. It's kind of unnecessary. But over here... Open! Open the door! What? Venusaur used Frenzy Plant? Oh. Oh my god. What the hell is that thing? Okay, pray tell, can someone tell me why there's a Scyther coming out of a Venusaur's back? Anyway, this guy is pretty intimidating, and oh my god, even though I'm shooting him, his health doesn't go down. What do we do? Find out in the next episode. Mwahaha. Sorry this one's going to be a little bit short, but I do want to keep the boss fight in, and I can't keep my episodes above 15 minutes, and I'm at 11 minutes currently, so that's how it's going to have to roll. So in the next episode, we take on this monster, whatever it is. Scyther, as I will dub him currently. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.